Right, so welcome everybody. My name's Claire. This channel is about healing twin flames, your inner your inner divine feminine, divine masculine, and everything to do is channeling, everything to do is healing. I'm running out of steam now, so just watch one of their videos to get the proper intro that I change all the time. But yeah, so we're just going to check in on a twin flame situation. I want to try and pull away from the karmic bullshit if possible, because it keeps coming in on the last two that I've just filmed in a row. But if it comes in, it comes in, because it's what's happening. A lot of unions are coming in, and when there's a lot of unions, there's a lot of interference. And again, that's why I feel I'm being guided to take a week to myself, really just focusing on myself and not giving out so much of my energy until I've got my energy back. Right, so for divine feminine, so I want to ask what's standing in the way, or what's a theme for a feminine right now, regardless of your gender. Love in reverse, and we've got worry in reverse. So you're putting worry behind you, but why is love in reverse? I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So perhaps a feminine energy's fallen into a bit of, and it will be Cancer Moon now, because I'm releasing this one on Friday, or like I said, you could be watching it whenever. But I really do feel you might be falling into a bit of sadness, maybe even depression for some, because, or you could be feeling your masculine's feelings too, if your masculine's in a dark night soul, which is more than likely for a lot of people, not all, because again, I work with a lot of divine masculine women that are that have moved through stuff, but you'll know which one you are. But yeah, Cancer is hashtag all the feels. So to go with that, we've got build strength, connect with the earth, and retreat. So in body, your body deserves your love. So again, that's interesting, because again, they are just reminding me to say, like, that's what I'll be doing. So this kind of might resonate with me. It's like just taking time to connect with the earth, and just looking after you, feminine. And expect a miracle. Oh, this is what again. So this card keeps coming up. I'm telling you, someone that's watching these is connecting with either you being in hospital, your twin being in hospital, some kind of health stuff going on. Again, I think that actually might. I don't know if it'll include all of us, but even if it's just your mental health and stress, that's why I say everybody suffers from some kind of mental health, because everybody gets stressed at some point. But yeah, this card keeps coming up. So expect a miracle. If this is you, or this is your twin, or anyone in your life, and we'll say a prayer. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention, healing energy, which has restored the health of, and name that person. I mean, true story here, and it's anonymous, and it was actually quite a few years ago now, but there was someone connected to the channel that actually had I don't know if it was her friend or a friend of a friend, and someone was actually in a coma, and someone connected to the channel told me about it, and I sent healing while I was by the sea for, I don't know, it was only about 20 minutes. And there was a miracle that came about there. And like I said, obviously it wasn't something I knew directly, but news carried back a bit later. And yeah, the person that was connected here was absolutely convinced it was because the person had heard me talking to their soul. So I can't really remember. There was more sort of synchronicities to sort of point towards that. But I mean, yeah, I believe it, because that's what I'm guided. I'm used as a channel to bring about these miracles for people. So again, if you are in ill health of mind, body, soul, which remember Virgo season right now is about health, don't leave yourself stuck in that, thinking that there isn't people that can help you. And that includes, by the way, can I just say the C to the vid? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've literally healed people of that apparent thing that you have for weeks or months, or the stupid long vid, which is, anyway, don't get me started on that. I've literally healed people of that overnight. True story, and some of yous. So if I've healed any of yous and you're open to saying in public, you can say it. Again, remember, these people might not even watch it, but it is true. I've shared reviews of it before. So, anyway. Disease of the mind. Right, okay, so it's dark hypnosis. And I'm a hypnotherapist, and use things like NLP and everything for the light, as a light warrior. But there's people that work for the dark that can use that kind of stuff to make you do things that you don't want to do, but you might be just sort of hypnotising to think you do want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, jab me up. Right, okay, so I've said enough. What have we got here for... This will be for Saturday's one, yeah, because I've just started. Right, what's the dominant theme for a feminine here? We've got empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Now, I love the wording on that, and it came up in a client session of a twin in union recently. there's a need for you as a feminine to be seeing the both sides of the situation with you and your twin right now. And what is the masculine going through? Regret, yeah, because they're in deep regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So that actually is really beautiful. That, oh my God, look, and then there's relationships on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, that's really beautiful. And it actually just completely is like almost is pretty much the exact same cards that came up in that when I was helping that person. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So it's just about, you know, empathizing with the fact that people make mistakes, and as I like to call it in the swim flame journey, it's divine mistakes, and we learn from the things that we might be in regret about now. But like I'm the kind of person that always say I don't live with any regrets, even the things that are really fucking terrible. And like, shit, I wish I never went out that night. It's like I just the way that I look at things, all my Scorpio energy is I've always learned from the really dark things that have happened in my life. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so cards are falling all over the place. What's guidance that a feminine needs on top of that? Yin yang. Yeah, look, this feels like twins. Again, this is what I'm saying. I feel the channel is there's going to a lot of this stuff's going to be coming through for the twins in union or about to be. It's about noticing that you're in a twin flame yin yang relationship, and there's something strong again about this the autumn equinox coming up there, 22nd September. So it's always around that sort of time. The energies of yin and yang are very strong actually around the any kind of, you know, winter equinox, summer equinox, all that kind of stuff. And so just be aware of that there can be very, very powerful, strong energies that come up. But yeah, just be aware of that. This is not a normal relationship. It's a very special, different connection. And we've got the world in reverse. Somebody's learning their lessons, so be patient with them. They're being patient with themselves. 16's also the tower. They're going through a lot of change. Again, so yeah, this really does feel today. I feel this might even be for the person I was helping. Or, like, you know, the wave of twins that they're in. Someone's awakened or awakening to the twin flame connection, and someone is very much in the darkness, and their past trauma is coming up to be healed, and they're in deep thought, thinking about everything. The thinking man, or they could be a woman. They've got some sort of negative attachment from the past, or it could be some sort of negative attachment, someone around them that's not a very good influence. I feel, yeah, somebody in their community, a friendship group, that is it could even be affecting your family, by the way, because that's happy family universe. This is for one of the twins in union. I can feel it, or about to be, because it's like, look, that's a family. So you may even have children or something with your twin, and there's a friend that's a negative attachment that's not a very good influence. And it's the sacral chakra is about things to do with sexual energy, receiving money. Yeah, it's like I'm just thinking so whatever that means to you. What do we need to know then about bliss? But it was in reverse, mind you. Bliss in reverse. And feelings. What I'm taking that to mean is bliss in reverse, right? It's like, so someone's not feeling in bliss. They're not feeling happy, and someone wants to talk about their feelings. That's weird. Conquest, right? I kind of feel like someone's been treated as a bit of a conquest. I'm not going to specify what side, just you can work that one out. But someone may have been treated like a bit of a conquest. Something about self-conquest. Self-conquest, I'm losing all words. I feel someone's like... God, I don't like what I'm picking up on here. It's like there's a friend that is not a good influence on someone, and then it was sacral chakra, and I'm getting that, like, that was kind of like a one night stand. It's like Aries energy, and it's like conquest, but conquest, you know what I mean? I don't know, I associate conquest with not being a very good energy, but it was because of someone's low self-confidence. And I'm sorry to say we've got fidelity in reverse. Again, don't all be being suspicious of your person, but there's something there about, I think, maybe there's some sort of in the past, like, oh no, wait a minute, I do actually think I can tap into someone else. Yeah, that's right, okay. So again, it could be, just use your discernment. You'd have to book a personal session with me for it to tap into this stuff. But I actually feel that in the past, in the past, someone was cheated on. Like, in the past, someone was cheated on. Like, so somebody strayed from them, and, you know, like, and so they've got, their healing trauma of that. Forgiveness, yeah. And there's a need to, it's like forgiving them for, they can't help it that this is now coming up to be healed. Okay, I do want to sort of dig more into that for someone, but you'll have to book a session. And the magician, you've got the power though, the magician and the mirror. Yeah, look, again, it came out again to heal these. It's like this feels like trust more than sex, and it feels like someone doesn't trust that they can be happy again. Someone's in a dark night of soul, and it's like something weird about their trauma. It's not weird, but it's like it's some kind of thing that's happened a long time ago. It's surfacing. Something's triggered them, and it's, yeah, that's happiness again, but it's in reverse. It's but they will find the door to personal healing and happiness again. And again, I feel this is where it would be my bit where I say it's, you know, someone's needing therapy. Okay, that's really specific. So and do you know what? I think that might be, this might just be my lot for these, because I'm running out of energy now. So, change physicians yet again. So it could even be that, look, you might have been getting therapy for it already. If this is you and it's not working, you need to seek a different one, or a healer. Or, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for the situation. Amen. But that's always my sign, that card as well, is it that if you're a twin flame on the twin flame journey, and say you're in counselling, but your counsellor isn't a twin flame, which there's every chance they're not, you know, unless you probably found them online and, you know, you found somebody like me, it was similar. It's like, if it's specifically things to do with the twin flame journey, but it doesn't always, like I said, it's always going to be a twin flame journey that I'm helping you with. And now my throat chakras keeps going really, really funny. But if you need to refer about your person that's your twin flame, whether you're with them or whether you're in separation, it's, yeah, and you're watching this, you know, consider booking at least a session with me, and I'll be able to help you, because I understand this journey. And yeah, listen to your intuitive feelings. Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I can easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom about, yeah, relationships. I'm telling you, there's something here, and it might be something to do with drink or addiction to caffeine. You're needing to detoxify. Expect a miracle. This could literally just be someone that needs to book a session for a miracle, because look, Jesus is a divine miracle, and I work with Jesus energy. Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. Expect a miracle, you know, again, that I've already said with that card. I really just want to read the words on this. So, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all relationships upon the path of love. Again, it really does feel a wee mixture here of like people that are already in quite a lot of contact, or you're in a physical union and you're needing a bit of support in your relationship. And that's why I keep saying I do feel the channel going that way. But I'm going to now stop talking, and that will just need to be the lot. So if you don't see a video for a couple of days, it's because I'm having a wee rest to myself, and yeah, I'll either see you on the Tuesday live stream, or you'll just see me in videos. What have we got here? Clear your space, yeah. Dear, wait a minute, Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. That's also stuff that I can tell you about in a session. Right, see you later, bye.